Hey, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader here in South Africa. Just took a little helicopter ride this morning, got some gear because I want to be your instructor. You know, I'm basically a glorified driving instructor, whether it's helicopters or cars, to the stock market, okay? I've seen a lot, I've been around, and now I want you to understand the rules of the game because most traders lose money, most investors don't make very much. Yet several of my top students and I have turned a few $1,000s into a few $1 million in just a few years, which most people think is impossible. It's not impossible, it's improbable, and you need to know the basics in order to get good. So I'm answering your questions. A lot of people ask me, what are some basic terms? Let's start off with the word penny stock. Penny stocks are stocks traded under $5 a share. Some people say under $2 a share, under $1 a share. These are basically like long shots. This is not like Amazon or Intel or Bank of America. These are not big companies. These are very speculative companies. If you've seen the movie The Wolf of Wall Street, there's a lot of scams. They might have one or two products. They might have a little revenue or sometimes no revenue, just dreams. That is what I trade. This is what I specialize in. I didn't ask to specialize in this. I've just always made a lot more money in penny stocks. So these, I don't know, gutter stocks, I guess, for lack of a better word, is what I focus on. Also, you should learn the words going long or going short. Going long means that you can bet on stocks going higher. You're going long. Going short means you can actually bet on stocks going lower. Now, this is very applicable to penny stocks because most penny stocks fail. A lot of these scams crash and burn. So you can actually make money when they drop. You go short. Have you ever heard the phrase, don't sell yourself short? You know, don't underestimate yourself. Well, with penny stocks, you should go short because if you look at their history, if you look at statistics, most of them will drop 90 to 100%, and you can profit off of that. There's also short-term and long-term. I'm being very basic. Going long, going short, so you can bet on higher prices, bet on lower prices. Short-term means that you're holding the stock for, you know, maybe a minute, an hour, or a day, or maybe even a week. Everyone has different kinds of ideas about what short-term is. Long-term, you know, you're holding a stock, either long or short, but you're holding it in your account for several weeks, several months, maybe even several years. As I've learned from my top millionaire students and I, there's no one right way to make 7 figures in the stock market. You have to find what works best for you and your personality and your schedule. So just because I might buy a stock that's breaking out, this is another term, a stock that is breaking past previous highs, I might hold a breakout for, you know, an hour or a day or two. And yet, sometimes these breakouts last for days, weeks, or even months. So don't feel that you should copy my trades. In fact, you shouldn't copy anybody's trades. You should learn to be self-sufficient. That's what I'm most proud of with my millionaire students. There's also a thing called a breakdown, when a stock breaks below the previous lows. Every single day, these stocks are moving, and they're creating little charts based on the high of the day, based on the low of the day. These are another terms. There's so many terms for you to know. If you want to see the basics, I encourage you to watch my penny stocking guide, which is 6 hours and goes over a lot of these terms, and my 35-hour How to Make Millions guide. If you go to howtomakemillions.com, it has everything. But a breakdown is when a stock goes below a previous level. Whether that previous level was set yesterday, or, you know, if it's a weekly breakdown or a monthly breakdown, or sometimes stocks drop below their 52-week low. And so that means that this stock is now breaking below the lowest price that it's been in the past year. That's a pretty significant thing. Breakouts tend to keep going higher because theoretically there's good news. Breakdowns tend to keep going lower because theoretically there's bad news. This is not an exact science, so it's good to know these basic terms, but don't underestimate how much you need to know in order to be profitable. These are just some very, very simple basics. Going long, going short, penny stocks, breakouts, breakdown, short term, long term, breakout, breakdown. I think I already said that. I don't know. There's so much to see, so much to talk about. You need to treat this as a marathon, okay? In order to make millions of dollars, you're not going to do it in day one or week one or even month one, probably not even in year one. You need to have a long-term mindset. Not necessarily holding these stocks for the long term, but getting educated. I don't mind teaching you the basics, but that's not what's going to make you a millionaire. The basics are simply the foundation off which you build as you trade more, as you learn more, as you study more. If you follow me on any social media like Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat or Facebook or YouTube, I'm always saying study, 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 no days off, study hard. And I'm saying study the past. I have a pretty massive educational library of video lessons, DVDs, webinars, blog posts, watch lists, real-time commentary, trade alerts. You have to learn kind of where the best angles are for you. And we're all different. So I can teach you what I've learned the hard way over the past 2 decades, but you have to make the stock market work for you. So if you understand this video lesson, leave a comment just under this video saying, I will be dedicated. That's what I'm in the need for. I'm not in the need for more students. I have a ton of students. I need dedicated students. So only leave a comment under this video if you will be dedicated and say, I will be dedicated, then back that up every single day. Hey, Tim Sykes, Millionaire Mentor and Trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.